certainly 1970, 1969 or somewhere like that, 69 or 70. We go back a long way. And Maish has always had this capacity to just, in such an easygoing manner, just be friends with so many people. So it's wonderful to be able to present them right here. We'll do an unveiling right now. Another beautiful menorah. Maish and Chaya bring light to so many people's lives, and this menorah you will be able to use to bring Hanukkah light into your family. The inscription reads, Chaya and Maish Goldish, with heartfelt appreciation for your passion, wit and humor, your boundless enthusiasm is contagious. Young Israel of Flatbush, June 23rd, 2013, 15th of Tammuz, 5773. May you use this for many, many years. May you continue to be a source of light for so many others, and may you be able to enjoy light and nachas for many, many years.
Thank you, Rabbi Alman. Which one of these is working here? Okay. Thank you, Rabbi Alman, for this beautiful award. You know, Chaya and I really don't deserve this honor. But then again, we're both lactose intolerant, and we don't deserve that either. As co-chairs of last year's shul dinner, Chaya and I are very aware of how much time and effort must go into messing up a perfectly nice evening. Seriously, we have so many people to thank for making tonight a resounding success, starting with the dinner co-chairs Eli and Henny Feit and Ron and Zelda Weiss. We thank Eli and Henny for coming out of retirement to work on this dinner in our honor. As Eli mentioned earlier, he sits right behind me in shul, and with all the personal stories I've shared with him over the years, Eli knows where all the bodies are buried. Lucky for me, there's this thing called attorney-client privilege, so hopefully I won't be going back into Chayrim anytime soon. And thank you, Henny, for graciously allowing me into your home, even when I wasn't invited. To Ron Weiss, our shul's Kiddush king, or to explain it to all my Teaneck Bergenfield friends here tonight, Ron Weiss is the Shimmy Stein of Flatbush. Let's hear it for Shimmy. Because Chaya is a vegetarian, I rely on Ron as my main source of meat. And thank you, Zelda, for all your artistic contributions leading up to the very beautiful place cards that you prepared tonight for tonight's dinner. On the tables, you've all seen the very impressive dinner journal that's been put together by Moshe and Naomi Sorsher and Avishai and Barbara Mazur. Maish has been producing the shul dinner journals for, I believe, the past 91 years. It's no exaggeration when I say, Lo kam b'tzeiris Yisrael kamoshe od. There has never been anyone in the young Israel like Moshe Sorsher. Thank you, Naomi, for your expertise on everything needed for the dinner, especially the seating arrangements, which I know can get a little dicey. Okay. She doesn't want to take credit for that. Thanks also to Avishai and Barbara Mazur, who have always had... Avishai and Barbara have always had two strict policies: never attend a shul dinner and never serve on a shul committee. Chaya and I thank you for breaking both rules this year just for us. Thank you. And thanks also for that delightful parody of Oklahoma that started off tonight's entertainment. We'd also like to thank Stuffy and Leah Lieberman, our shul's president and first lady. Stuffy is the hardest working man in shul business. He's been hands-on with this dinner since day one, starting with the most difficult task, finding somebody willing to be the guests of honor, and then overseeing every detail, large and small, that followed. Thank you, Stuffy, for a remarkable job. And to Leah, who has worked with Stuffy hand in hand, finding a band, selecting dinner gifts, doing every other job that must get done. Thank you, Leah. We'd also like to thank Rabbi Alman and Joanne for their close personal friendship over the years. You know, I think the highest compliment I was ever paid came from our rabbi and Rebbitzon's daughter, Aliza. Years ago, when Aliza heard that I visit schools to speak about my job as being an author, she asked me if I would visit her daughter's school, TAG, in Far Rockaway. I said, sure. Then she asked, how much do you charge? I told her, I don't charge anything, I do it for free. And Aliza said, oh my God, you're just like my father. Let me tell you, when you're compared to Kenny Alman, it doesn't get any better than that. And to our wise, warm, and witty Rebbitzon Joanne, she and I go way back, further than you, Rabbi. Joanne and I go back to the days of the YU seminars, which is pretty amazing considering I never went to YU. While I'm speaking of rabbis and Rebbitzons, I'd like to acknowledge several who took time from their incredibly busy schedule to be here tonight for this simcha with Chaya and me. From Teaneck, Bergenfield, Rabbi Yaakov Newberger and his wife Teshi. Unfortunately, they had to leave early because Yaakov was afraid that Barbara Mazur was going to sing again. And from West Hempstead, Rabbi Ephraim Schwab. What happened? Also had to go early. He left with Yaakov. Unfortunately, his wife, Dr. Tamar Schwab, could not be here. She's prepping for surgery where she'll be attempting to remove my foot from my mouth. Baruch Hashem, Chaya and I are also blessed with wonderful families. I'm happy to say that Chaya's parents are here with us tonight. I don't want to say how old they are, but my mother-in-law's social security number is 2. And my father's-in-law is 1. Together, Kenai and Hara, they still run their shaitel business, Claire AccuHair. Happily, also here tonight are Chaya's children, grandchildren, along with many aunts, uncles, and cousins. I also come from a wonderful family. Regrettably, my parents are no longer with us. However, I'm proud to say they were prominent members of the Tulsa Jewish community. Perhaps you've heard of them. Their names were Mommy and Daddy. You have. And happily in attendance tonight is my daughter, Sarah, her husband, Eric, Eric's parents by Machatanim, Patty and Miles London, my 2 very active grandsons, Chaim Shmuel and Yehoshua Ben Sion, better known as Hunter and Talon, thank you. They had to stay home tonight mainly because we couldn't buy enough damage insurance for this fall. Today, coincidentally, is my daughter Sarah's 39th birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah! And By the way, today is also the birthday of one of our favorite Young Israel members, Jackie Black. She's also 39. Chaya and I would like to thank all our friends from outside the shul who have come here tonight in our honor. When we compiled a guest list of about 120 of our closest friends, I told Chaya that since the shul dinner would be on a Sunday in June, we'd be competing with so many weddings and other simchas, I doubted we would get more than 20 people, 20 friends from outside the shul to come. Baruch Hashem, we have 100 friends here tonight from outside the shul. Unbelievable. Starting to tear up. Among our friends is one special family I'd like to mention. 44 years ago at Camp Stone, the year before I was Kenny Alman's head counselor, I met a man named Irving Schwartz. Where is he? Irv was head counselor. He was the first head counselor of Camp Stone in 1969. He knew I was moving to New York after camp ended, and he made the mistake of inviting me to stay with him and his family until I found my own apartment and job. Little did he know I would never leave. Irv and his wife, Naomi Aleha Hashalom, became my adopted family, and I'm proud to say that Irv, his children, and their spouses, his machatonim, many of his 14 grandchildren are here tonight. Stand up and take a bow. Finally, Chaya and I would like to thank everyone in the Young Israel, all of our shul friends who've made our stay here so pleasurable. You know, when Chaya and I were first married, my in-laws had us come to them for every Shabbos meal. Finally, after a few months, Maish and Naomi Sorsher became the first family in the Young Israel to invite Chaya and me for a Shabbos lunch. When I told my in-laws that we'd be eating with friends for one meal, my mother-in-law was a bit upset. She said, "Friends? You do not need friends now, you have family." I had to explain to her that friends and family do not have to be mutually exclusive. Baruch Hashem, Mom and Dad, you can see for yourselves tonight just how precious and cherished friends are to all of us, in addition to our loving family. Thank you. Chaya and I would like to thank all the members of the Young Israel for being so close to us since we joined the shul nearly 14 years ago. You are really our extended family. We thank you for coming out tonight to honor us, and we thank the shul for bestowing upon us this distinguished award. Thank you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I have one final tribute to pay. Don't clap along, please, because the lyrics to this song are brilliant. And I don't want them to be drowned out with applause. At the end, of course, you can give me a rousing standing ovation.
You can take over.
Here's to the Young Israel of Flatbush. Here's to our family and friends. But most important of all, to wife, to Chaya. To Chaya, my wife. Here's to the one girl who makes me sing, one girl we're honoring. Sing to Chaya, to wife, to Chaya. To Chaya, my wife. For all the years she has guided me, ably abided me. Sing to Chaya, my wife. When we wed, all of our friends said it'll never last. They took bets in the shul. So we swore we'd stay together just so we collected the money in the pool. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. And with my partner in crime tonight, doing our time tonight, sing to Chaya. almost 14 years, but it seems like just 2 days. Yom Kippur and Tisha B'Av. To Chaya's crazy habits, the habits that dictate her life. Who'd ever thought I'd be marrying a vegetarian? Sing to Chaya, to wife, to Chaya. To Chaya, nutrition is life. Thank God she lets me eat what I please, gorging on blocks of cheese. Sing to Chaya, my wife. Very early every morning, while I'm fast asleep, she races to the gym. I don't mind, but if I ever find out who this Jim is, I will murder him. To Chaya and her wardrobe, so stylish, so pretty, my wife. She has more wigs than you'll ever see. Thank God she gets them free. Sing to Chaya, my wife, yabba, everybody, yabba, 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 a little bit from the machitza, but I'm told I may not look across it then. Also, Chaya's seat's a little bit from the machitza, so I talk to her. It's called machitza b'peh. I know that's an awful pun, but I'm a punny guy. And it's true that Chaya's even funnier than I. In the shul, my seat's a little bit from the machitza, so I talk to her. It's called the pizza b'peh. Let's raise a glass and make a special toast in honor of this Brooklyn Maidel who's a star. I'd raise my glass and wave it very high, but I can't do it while I'm strumming this guitar. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. To the young Israel for choosing us and for enthusing us. Sing to Chaya, my wife. Singing her rebuttal. Thank you all so much for coming out.